Looking around this room, I can see that many of you have not worked a single day in IT in your lives. Now, to address this, we're going to begin with some training. On your phones right now, you've got a white screen with a character in the middle. And as they come online, you'll all have a character given, and that character has a shape and a color. And we'd like you to find the character with the same shape and color on the screen behind you here. To help you locate where your character is on the screen, you've got the row number your character appears on written on your phone, and those are the numbers in gray down the center of the screen.
I highlight those now with my finger. They're there.
We are FoxDog Studios, and we are one of the UK's #1 IT consultancies. And the character you've been given represents you as an IT consultant. And this behind us is an IT consultancy office that we're heading towards. Now, you've got two buttons on your phone, left and right arrow, and by tapping those, you can move yourself around your new work premises. So take a moment now to familiarize yourself with your surroundings and meet your fellow colleagues.
It's beautiful to see. Let's start off with a little icebreaker. Can everybody just pop over to see me on my side of the screen? Including you, lowercase j. Come over here. Less than, go get J. Less than, go get J. We've had to send Z out to do it now. Come on, come over. Equals, I see you, that's it, get in there. All right, everyone spread out, spread out.
That's enough mingling. It's imperative we get on with this training, as it will highlight one of the key dangers of working within the IT industry, and that is the persistent threat of zeros falling down from the sky and hitting you on the head. So the aim of this exercise is to move left and right to avoid the zeros.
If you missed Lloyd say that then, and catch me say it now. The aim of the exercise is to avoid the zeros as they fall down from the sky. Please raise your hand if you feel you should be collecting the zeros.
From our graphics, you can tell we're aiming to be as close to real life as possible. Just like in real life, you can get hit on the head by a zero 3 times before you die. The training will begin in 5.
Before we begin the training,
oh?
Due to space constraints, I will be playing drums on my musical suit, but there is no time to describe what a musical suit is.
And
you get the idea.
In solidarity, I will be removing parts of my guitar. We'll begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here comes the first zero. There's the second. There's the third. Okay, we're heading towards them now. All right, we're approaching the new offices. We've got 85 new IT consultants. We're in the foyer. Now we're heading back out into the field. Out in 2 different separate corridors. 82 left now. Back and we're going. All right, we're going up the lift. It's going to squeeze into the middle. Spread out again. lost about 25% of our initial workforce. They're gone, but they're not forgotten. In fact, here they come now, down from the sky as angels. Their phone screens actually are still responsive to left and right, so they can move about in the heavens. But they are not on a mission of mercy. They're trying to crash in and for revenge. Back to the zeros. 65 now. I can see ahead of us. Ahead of us are some very large zeros. Now to 54. Well, it's been tough in your careers so far. All right, we're going to give you a break, though. Bring in the beach ball. That's it. Let it come down. There you go. Nice one, capital X. Who's got it now? D? Little D? All right. All three of you touching it? Anyone else? Don't hog it, Lee. There you go. Little W. Little. All right, okay. V can have it. Who's got it on that side? No? Oh. Oh, what a shame. Back to the zeros. Seems to be getting harder and harder. We're now left with 26. We're against impossible odds. We're hitting reverse. And we're entering night mode. We got 15 left. 11 left. We got P, Z, D, X, B, O, and R. P, D, X, and O! P, D, X, and O! P, D, and O! Just little D by themselves! Where is lowercase d? Do you wanna put your hand up? Do you wanna stand up or? You'd rather not, but give him a round of applause, because that's what a real IT consultant is.
The training is complete. Look at your phones, for I have converted them into an artist's studio. At the top of your screen is a description of the character we need you to draw, and you draw by dragging your finger across the checkered canvas in the center of the screen. You can use any of the 9 colors provided along the bottom. On the right, there is an eraser, in case you make a mistake. To give you time to prepare your character, we're going to have an hour of drawing for the next 30 seconds. Lloyd, begin the artistic backing music, please. Your time starts now. Be thinking about, how many limbs does my character have? Do they need eyes? Are they fashionable? You have 15 seconds to decide. Are they wearing a watch? Probably can't see at this resolution. Pencils down. I hope you're happy with your character, because you will be living with it for the next 40 minutes. Okay, let's all meet up. So we're going to be meeting up here in our virtual office space. But who's the first to arrive? It's Polly, the orange blob. Now, in a second, Polly, whoever drew that, your phone is going to turn into a joystick, and by placing your finger on that joystick and sliding it around the screen, you will move your character up here on the projector. Lloyd, do you want to give a quick demo of that now? This is the technique you need to be following. Polly, you've got your joystick. Do you want to hop on over to the seat? There you go. Don't be shy. Hop on up.
That's all you, Polly.
Okay, who's next to arrive? It's Ralphie. The Thing. Ralphie, do you want to go say hi to Polly? They're hugging. That's nice to see. Do you want to grab a seat, Ralphie?
Don't give him a round of applause or anything. That's all you, Ralphie. I think I can hear some more people arriving. Yeah. Well, if you see yourself up there, your controller will have lit up, and just find yourself a seat using your joystick. I can see we've got a snorkeler on the sofa over there, and a goblin trying to get up on the chair there, and one just the head of a goblin on the chair over there, and a rainbow sheep in the back. This is nice.
This is a judge throttling a criminal. Just...
I like this, the large baby at the bottom. Oh, it's gone. All right.
Oh, there it is. It's like a perimeter of a Smurf baby.
Okay, we'd like you all just to stop for a second. Stop. Stop. Because you've all been brought here tonight because we, FoxDog Studios, are announcing our brand new product. It's the FoxDog Studios Robot Chef.
It certainly is. FoxDog Studios Robot Chef, the most sophisticated kitchen that we've ever built. And to demonstrate it, we're going to be cooking a traditional meal of sausage and beans in this pan here. Now, some of you may have already noticed there is a potato masher bolted to the top of this pan. Keep that in mind. That will be coming back in about 1 minute's time.
In order to heat up our meal, we're going to be using the first of several smaller FoxDog inventions featured on the Robot Chef. It's the FoxDog Studios automated camping stove. It combines the three elements of the fire triangle: fuel, air, and taser from eBay. On the screen right now, you can see there is a button that has appeared on our table. It has a spark symbol on it, denoted by the lightning bolt. This button, when activated, controls the sparker on the hob. To demonstrate its usage, we're bringing in our first little chef, Harry. Now, can you just stand? Oh, he's a sad flat. No. Just jump on the button, please, Harry. Don't be scared here. Go on. You can do it.
It's here. It's here.
Hey, have patience. There we go. And thank you for your restraint, Harry, with the 10,000 volts.
Because it's now time to introduce gas. And at this stage, I'd like to highlight how little we've thought this through. What I'm going to need one chef to do is to stand on this large flame button. That will cause this motor to turn, which will open the gas regulator and allow the room to fill with butane. Once the gas regulator is completely open, which you will know because it will stop rotating, another chef must be ready to ignite the gas before it's allowed to reach an explosive volume in the room. So I'm going to bring in two chefs now. We've got Manny and Danny. Do you want to decide amongst yourselves who's going to go on the flame button and the sparker? Yeah. Or maybe I could hand out jobs. Manny, do you want to?
That looks locked.
That looks... That's actually completely locked. So sometimes what my computer does is this, where the NVIDIA drivers on Linux decide that they don't want to render the screen anymore. So what you do is, when that happens, is you just close the browser and you have your desktop wallpaper permanently set to a screen test. It burns my eyes out all day. And you pop into your terminal and you relaunch the command that loads it up. And then you pop back over to this desktop, and because it's written in a client, no. Danny, you haven't waited for the world geometry to load in. And then, classic error. And then I enter the remote call with that camera, and we're back where we started, except for one person has died. Okay, Manny, get off the button! Don't stop. This show has to finish in a finite amount of time, and I'll be honest, we have barely started. Okay, off the button. Now, Manny, stand on the large flame button. Off the... You've been given a red card now. So bear that in mind. Okay, turn the gas on. So the gas is coming out, so Lenny, ignite that gas. Okay, and hop off. Let the gas flow a bit, and ignite again. There we go, fire. Thank you. Now, there is a problem where the flame doesn't show up too well on camera, so just to allow you to verify that it is indeed a real flame, we're going to allow a couple of chefs to just hop up the ramp and just check that the flame is indeed real. So if you're on the screen now, feel free to go warm your feet if that's what your character has. If you're a frog there, go and dry yourself out by the flame. With your feet. Verifying that it is indeed real. That'll do me. Teddy, could you stand on the small flame button to turn the flame off? And Ellie, could you supervise this? Thank you. Ellie, was that done as you wanted it to be done?
In order to move that pan from where it is there and place it onto our hob, we're going to be introducing the second of the smaller FoxDog inventions. It's the FoxDog Studios Sky Tractor. And beneath it, its little cousin, the Sky Magnet. The Sky Magnet is an electromagnet. That means when it's switched on, it's magnetic. And when it's switched off, it's not.
That's a fantastic factoid.
Yeah?
It is. It is. I'm glad you said it.
I had to. It's kind of part of the tutorialization of the whole show.
Don't let them know. So what we have to do now is move the magnet from where it currently is to over the potato masher. And to do that, we're going to use these two arrows. The purple arrow moves it that way, whilst the gold arrow moves it this way. So we're going to be needing the purple arrow. And we've got Tony, the chicken, and Teddy, the lad with a hammer. That's straight on it there. Keep going and stop. That's perfect, with absolutely no opportunity for humor. Thank you, Tony. No, what are you doing? And stop there. That was just the right amount of humor. Handshake. Hop on. Lovely. Now, we've got to move this magnet down onto the potato masher. And to do that, we're going to be making use of an additional feature on the Sky Tractor, the Sky Crane, located there. Does anyone notice that we built a motorized camera? Great. That was a week well spent. Okay, to move it down, we're going to be using the white arrow located here at the end of my finger. And we have Reggie and Artie. Okay? If you want to hop onto the white arrow and lower the magnet onto the potato masher. No, no. Oh, sorry. Oh. Goodbye, Artie. Down into oblivion.
It's Arnie, Pete.
Arnie.
Yeah.
Sorry. Ooh, I feel responsible now. Keep it moving down. There you go. That's great work. That's worse now, because you've now gone so far down, you've gone up slightly. Good. Okay. You finished? Thank you. So, cast your minds back to what Lloyd said about 1 minute ago. This is an electromagnet. That means that when it's off, it's not a magnet, and when it's on, it is. Have we got that?
Yeah,
it's confusing.
It's confusing?
It's confusing.
I don't think it's confusing.
I think I'm confused. They're going to be confused.
Please answer yes or no if it's confusing.
It's vastly confusing. Look at that.
Oh, wow. This is 50-50 last night. Okay.
80% confusion in Dundee.
Okay, if you've answered yes, we may have to ask you to leave the room.
Normally that causes it to clear up immediately, but people here, 50% genuinely confused. It's clearing up now.
They begin to understand.
So, what we're going to need is, Nancy, could you stand on the magnet button? Lottie, could you stand on the magnet button? Who remembers drawing these? Look at your phones. Put your finger on the phone. Robbie, are you with us? How can you not be... You've got no controls, but you did draw it. Well, what kind of bug is this now? Stop there. Lottie, great work. I just need to hop off because I need to work out what went on then. Get off it. Time out. So your character appeared on the screen, but you did not get a joystick. Cool. Food for thought. Works as intended, will not fix. Lottie, hop back on that and just stay there. You're going to get to do something very fun in a minute. Cindy, could you stand on the green button to lift up the magnet? Keep going. You just both have to stay there. Great work from both of you. Great work. Lottie, could you get off the magnet button? And I hope that highlights quite clearly that we have placed no safety mechanism to prevent you from dropping the pan. So whoever's in charge of the magnet, be an adult. Now, let's combine all those things that we've just learned together to put that pan onto that hob. Lloyd, do you want to give out jobs? I'll give you a little task force.
Well, okay, we've got Maddie, Sally, and Penny. Maddie, can you put yourself onto the... See the hand in the background saying down arrow. Okay, you plant yourself on the magnet. Sally and Penny, does one of you want to go on the down arrow? I think it's a duck. Sally, are you a duck? Yeah, okay. Lower it down. Both of you. Okay, you guys can work together. We're going to lower it down. Maddie, get on that magnet, please. We're going to lower it down onto the pan and then lift it up. Keep the magnet on. Penny, can you step in? Maddie's being... Nope. Can we trust Maddie? I don't think so.
No, you can't trust Maddie at all.
Penny, step in the magnet, please. And then Sally... no, not that. Are we going down? Oh, yeah,
well, we haven't lifted it up. Because the pan isn't on the magnet.
Oh, yeah. Okay, Sally, bring it up, please, with the green arrow. We just have to raise it up above the hob height. You just got to stay put on the button to make it go up, Sally. You're doing...
Sorry, are you aware of how the physical world works?
And now jump off, Sally, and go on the yellow button. On the yellow button, Sally. We're going to bring it over to the hob. Maddie...
No, we're only 3 people on the magnet.
We're just going to give you the red card just in case. Over with the gold arrow. Now we're going to be very careful. We're going to bring it over and then we're going to try and lower it down. That's it. That's enough. Lower it down gently with the white arrow.
Wait a minute, no, it's mine. It's just not over it.
It's not, okay, Maddie, purple, Maddie.
Purple. Stop there.
And everyone jump off the buttons. And give them a round of applause for achieving that task.
Also, Maddie, can you just come here for a second? Okay, now. Has Maddie demonstrated enough for redemption? Answer on your phones. Sorry, red card stays on, Maddie. It's now time to do a little bit of tidying up. So, can we have the magnet raised up to about here using the green arrow? That could be your job, Peggy. And Nikki, could you move the tractor back to this sort of point here using the purple arrow? That's a good height. No, that's a good height, Peggy. And keep going, Nikki. Lloyd, you've accidentally given Nikki a red card. Stop there. We're just going to get that cleared up for you. Yeah, Peggy's got it now. Great work. Okay, good work.
It's now time for the first ingredient in our meal of sausage and beans, the sausage, which we will place into the pan using FoxDog Studios' head-mounted sausage cannon. Finally combining sausage and pneumatics. We simply take one vegetarian hot dog and place it into the barrel, like so. Now we turn and face the kitchen.
You ready, Lloyd?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, all eyes on Lloyd because we are using 8-bar. You might want to use your hand to just make sure.
You tell me what to do?
Well, I am aware of the cost of this screen.
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah, that's a good point.
I'm not a sausage ballistic expert, but it's still aiming at it. It's still aiming at it. Maybe use both hands. Both hands. And
I can't really see because it's on top of my... It's like... It's still good.
Works as intended, will not fix. Okay, now all eyes on Lloyd, except for Tommy, the baby, who is going to fire the cannon. Oh! Now that was close.
Oh,
that was close. You don't. Right. You know, I think you can do it.
You think I can do it?
No, I don't. But we'll give it another go.
Okay, I'm going to turn on the targeting reticle this time. Yeah, if it wasn't on my head, it would be...
Yeah, if it was like on your hand. If it was like...
Either way, I'm...
pointing it at me. Is that good?
No, none of it's good, but yeah, it's fine.
Okay, John T. Oh! Come on, 5-second rule. There's 3 seconds left on that. Get in here. Don't do it. Don't do it. No. Oh, yeah. There we go. No. The Lord didn't intend that bit to be in there. Okay, now we've added the first ingredient. It's time to add the beans. And we're going to be doing that using the grabber. So the grabber, pincers, they open, they close. The hot pink button closes the pincers, whilst the blue button opens the pincers. So I'm going to bring in someone now. Denny, you with us? Good. Could you just hop on the two buttons just a little bit to verify they work? Great work, Denny. Good. And I'm just going to come round. Yeah, that's fantastic. I'm just going to come around for a quick meeting with you, Denny. Come here, Denny. How long have we known each other, Denny? You know, I see a lot of you in me. I think you could run a robot kitchen full of virtual buttons that don't exist. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring on a group of people, and they're going to be your team, Denny. You're going to lead them into battle. You're going to tell them to lower the grabber down into the beans, pick up at least one bean, and move it onto the pan. Do you understand? 1 hop for yes, 2 hops for no. I heard 1 hop. Good. Here's your team, Denny. Off to a bad start. Okay, hand out. Denny, you're taking the lead there. Marty, Annie, decide what you're going to be doing. Who's going to control the pincer? Who's going to control left and right? Great work. The pincer's almost closed, and I can see we have at least 1 bean in. Fantastic work. This is textbook bean transfer. Congratulations. Give him a round of applause. Wow. Take a bow. Close enough. Yes or no? Quickly. Yeah. These suits are a terrible idea. Okay, we just need to cook them now. So one of you turn on the gas, and then once the gas is on, ignite it. Oh, hop off the sparker. The sparker is so strong that when it goes off, none of the other electronics work. Okay, now ignite the gas. There we go, nice little explosion. So whilst that cooks, Lloyd, do you want to prepare a little side salad for us?
I certainly do. I've gone and fetched a cabbage right here, and I just need everyone, if you can give me a hand, I need it to be in that chute at the top left. So if we could all just push it over there gently. I like this little thief, Tory, just sitting there by themselves. Pete, now you've done something. Okay. Yep, just keep pushing it, everyone. You're doing a fantastic job. We just need to get it down that chute. Anyone ready to receive it? Just push it. This was quick. They almost didn't do this yesterday. Give yourselves a round of applause. We got the salad in there. Okay. Okay, we've actually got another salad to do to kill the time. Push it wherever you want. Yeah? We jump off the edge? I think there's less enthusiasm for this cabbage now that you've seen it happen once.
Well, that's good, because the cooking has actually just been finished. So all we have to do now is serve the meal up, and to do that we're going to be using this device here. This is the FoxDog Studios Flipper. It is a rotating platform lined with permanent magnets, so the pan will stick to it, and then we can rotate it round to dispense the meal into this bowl here. Now, the success criteria is 1 sausage or a bean. But first, we need to level the platform off so that the red dot is facing straight up. And to do that, we're going to use this button here, and that will be done for us by Will or Georgie. Just hop off there. Fantastic work, Will. Welcome on board, Danny. Now, this is the final bit. What we have to do next, using the following controls, is put the magnet onto the potato masher. Someone has to stand on the magnet button, and dear God, don't let it be someone with low battery. And all you have to do is stand on the button. And then someone else needs to raise it up above the height of the flipper, bearing in mind it has a pillar here. Move the pan directly over the red dot, lower it down, and then everyone needs to jump off their button. Okay, I'm going to hand out tasks. So when I bring people in, there is no need to start running around like a crazy person. Okay. Davey, you're going to be in charge of up and down. Get in position. Jamie, you're going to be in charge of left and right. Chrissy, that was actually correct. Okay, good. Stop there, David. Okay, Chrissy, I would like you to see, get both hooves, front and back hooves on the button. Right in the middle, good. Now, Davey, green arrow. That's good, everyone's doing fantastic work. I'll tell you when you're above the pillar. You're high enough there, stop there. Great work, Jamie, purple arrow. Keep going, Jamie. And stop. Slightly more, Jamie. David, no. Sorry, I had to call you by. No. Stop. Okay, I'm going to tell us what needs to be done clearly. Chrissy, don't let your phone go to sleep during this part because you're not actually paused. I think they understood. Okay, so Jamie, we just need to move it this way with the purple arrow about 1 inch, and then Davey, I will tell you when to press the white arrow to lower it down. Okay, re-engaging now. Okay, Jamie, purple arrow, stop there. Fantastic work. Davey, lower it down with the white arrow. We've engaged the permanent magnets. Everyone jump off, including Chrissy. Well done, Chrissy. Give everyone a round of applause. Give them a round of applause. Okay, now all we have to do is raise the magnet and then rotate the platform forward slowly. Again, I will give out jobs. Jack, could you stand on the green arrow to raise the magnet? Donnie? Okay, Donnie. Okay, that's great work, Jack. Hop off the green button. Donnie, could you stand on the rotating platform button? We just want to rotate it forward a bit. Yeah, get that out of the way. The platform button, this one here. We also want to rotate forward slowly. You just want to do it like a quarter turn. A quarter turn. Oh, yes! Dinner is served. Taste test, Lloyd. Yes or no? Quick, yes or no?
43 yes. Taste test. Oh, it's warm on one side. Not bad. We've been FoxDog.
Yeah, I was going to say, you're going to finish the show there.
Yeah, I think we're going to finish this. Well,
you should do, because it's the end.
We've been FoxDog Studios. Thank you for joining in and watching. If you're going to the Fringe in Edinburgh this summer, we're there doing a show. And come speak to us at the end whilst we're packing up, and we can explain any of this, and we also have business cards. Thank you. Goodbye.
Bye.